Welcome back. The Tony Award-winning San Francisco Mime Troupe opens their 65th season with American Dreams, a new musical that you can catch for free in the Bay Area. Here to tell us more is the director of American Dreams, Velina Brown. Velina, thanks for joining us here at Live in the Bay.
Thanks so much for having me.
Yes, let's talk about American Dreams and this season's production. Give me an overall view.
Well, American Dreams, it's plural because we've grown up with the idea of the American dream, and now things seem so fractured that it seems like there really isn't an American dream. And we wanted to talk about all the different ways that some people see the country, and one person's dream could be another person's nightmare. So American Dreams.
Wow,
Yeah.
okay, we're getting deep on this one.
Yeah, well, yep, we work deep.
Yeah, very thought-provoking, I'm sure. So this is put on by the SF Mime Troupe.
Yep.
And who are they all about? What do you guys do every year?
Well, we do a musical, an original musical political theater piece every year. We don't do silent mime. We do the broader idea of mime, which is the exaggeration of everyday life in story and song. And so it's a musical, but it's about what is really on our heart each year, what it is that we want to talk about. And so it's an election year. So that's what we're talking about.
Yeah, so that's why you're going deep with everything.
Yeah.
You guys put on a new production every year, a new story, a new show. We were talking a little bit about this in the break, but how do you come together and get the new show and new production ideas? What do you kind of take into consideration as you're prepping each season? Well,
we are looking at what's going on in the world, and some of our shows are more local, some regional, national, or international. Of course, like I said, we picked the election because that's what's going on in this country. It's an election year. And then we come together and we talk about experiences that we've had, or people that we know have had, films we've seen, books we've read, articles. Like, we just kind of put it all on the table and sort of make our pitch to each other about what we should be talking about. And the one that gets the synergy going, that's the direction that we go. Our head writer is Michael Gene Sullivan, and he is really amazing at being able to sort of, he's one of those people that goes like this and can tell which way the wind is blowing. And so between his vision about what's happening and all of us adding things in, we start to get a story and characters and what we want to say.
Yeah, and you've been with the organization for a handful of years.
Yes.
What makes you just excited every year for each new show?
Well, I just love the opportunity to use my skills and talents that I've been given in the service of talking about something that's really important to me, and having that kind of creative input. I love working with other companies and doing other pieces, but it's really wonderful to come in and be a part of something that I got to have some contribution to creating.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And what do you want people to take away? You guys are telling powerful stories. What do you want the audience to take away as they're coming to the show and just experiencing and enjoying it?
Well, I hope that they'll come away with the experience that was really fun, because we go deep, but it's funny and great music, that you were entertained, but you also got some thoughts about how important it is. What you do really does matter. It makes a difference. Sometimes we feel small and like, what's going on? What can I do about that? I can't do anything about it. But it's like, every choice that you make, it really does make a difference, and you matter.
Yeah, I think that's a lesson that we kind of have to repeatedly tell ourselves, is that the little things actually do make a difference. Because I sometimes feel that way too. What is my little bit here going to do? But the little things really add up. And I think that's a message that you can say time and time again.
Yes.
Yeah, so where can people catch these shows? They are free, but how can people attend?
Well, you can come to our website, sfmt.org, to see our full schedule, because we go all over the place. So we we opened in Dolores Park. We were just in Berkeley. We'll be there again. We're in Palo Alto, Marin, San Jose, Oakland, Richmond, I think. We're going to be in Cotati. Like, we're going to be all over the place. So go to our website to see the schedule, because we'll probably be in a park near you.
Okay, and are these shows family friendly?
Yes, they are family friendly. Lots of people have grown up watching the Mime Troupe. In fact, we've had a couple of collective members who started off seeing the shows when they were little kids and are now part of it.
Wow, incredible.
Yeah.
Well, I want to touch a little bit on the cast. Tell me about the group that you've gathered together to perform.
Incredible group of 4 really talented actors. Andre Amaretico, Michael Gene Sullivan, who's the head writer, also amazing actor, singer, Lizzie Calogero, and a newcomer, Mickey Johnson. And they're all very funny. They all can sing. They all can pull your heartstrings. They can do it all. They're really very talented. You'll enjoy them.
Incredible. Well, congratulations on just another year of successful shows. And Velina, one more time, where can people find out the rest of the lineup and where they can catch the shows?
We'll go to sfmt.org and you'll see our full schedule.
Okay, Velina, thank you so much for joining me here at
Live
Live in the Bay. Yes.